Hey guys, so I um had to take off my glasses because, well, as you can see, that's all you see is the reflection of the light. And I wanted to just come on here and talk about makeup that I'm wearing. It has not. I put this on about 7 o'clock this morning. It is now almost 6. So this is how it's worn through the day. Oh, excuse me. So, I just have a little basket of products here. I gothed out, tried taking it old school today. Had black lipstick on. It's worn off, and I applied it like 3 times. Wore my shirt with these lovely sleeves, bat wings or whatever. And then I wore my lovely Demonas. And it was crazy dress week or fun dress week at work. And I figured, why not take advantage of that and dress in ways that normally would not be appropriate for a bank. And yeah, so I will talk about these here. Let's go in the order that I applied them. So for the eyes, I have it all in a little basket here. For the eyes, I started with the Color Tattoo from Maybelline in Risk Maker. And it's black. Just a black cream. And then I topped it with this It List. And I believe that's Lancome. I believe that's Lancome. This is Color Design It List. So I topped it with that, and this is just a black, plain black shadow. I forgot the primer. I used the Lorac eyeshadow primer. It's pretty old, as you can tell. All the writing is gone, and yeah, it's almost empty. So that's been on my pan list. For liner, I used the 24/7 Pencil in Perversion from Urban Decay. Also on the eyes, I topped it with this from KVD. It is called the Holographic Transformer. Oh, here's the color. It's teal aquamarine. It's got like a blue shift. That's what you see there. As you can see, it definitely creased pretty badly on me. So that was the eyes. Then for primer, I used the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. I have a limited edition one. As you can see, it's mostly gone. So I use that in places where my pores are really big. And then I use the No Problem Primer Essence over the rest of my face because I know that I've been really dry, so I figured this might work better than a silicone primer, although this might have silicone in it. I can't really read these things because I don't have my glasses on. So for foundation, I wanted to go lighter than I normally do, and I had this foundation. So it's Bare Minerals Bare Pro in Fair 01, and I used that all over. And I used this Real Techniques brush, and I can't remember who said this. It was either Lacey from Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, or I'm pretty sure it was her. It might have been Hannah from Smoky Glow. I'm not sure, but one of them mentioned this brush was really good, and I had been wanting it. So when I saw it pop up at TJ Maxx, I picked it up, and so I used this, which I got a really good coverage. And then around my nose and in here, I used a sponge to get in there. I forgot mascara today. Like, I pulled it out and I didn't even use it, which is fun. I used the Ink Me liner stamp tattoo from Rimmel to get this star. For blush, I used Lipstick Queen, and this is Black Lace Rabbit. And as you can see, it's pretty dark. I didn't do any kind of contour or anything. But that's what it looks like. And it looks a little weird because I used a sponge with it, but when you first swatch it, it's really black, and then it turns this dark pinky color. I used that here. And then for highlighter, I used Ice Cold from Jeffree Star. It'd been a while since I used this, so I decided to crack it open. For the lips, I used, my purse is not in hand's reach, the black Urban Decay lip liner, and Bull Chic from ColourPop, the lippy stick. And it's been one that I've been wanting to use up, and it still smells good, so trying to use as much as I can before it goes bad. And then I did not powder my face. I forgot mascara. I topped Ice Cold with Cover FX glitter drops in Mirage. I think this thing's finally half full. So finally, I've been using this little bottle forever. And then I topped with, this is the Do You makeup setting spray, the watermelon one. I really love that one. But yeah, that's everything that I wore today. I got up early just so I could put makeup on because I like my sleep, and I usually, instead of doing makeup, just sleep in. But like you said, I wanted to dress up. I wore leggings and this really cool poofy lacy skirt. It's not really lacy. Let me see if I can it's this material. It's a couple layers of that and then a black piece. And it's got these little flowers on them. Oh no, I love this skirt, and it's got like ruffles. I just wish it wasn't as long as it is. Now I can fold it. I can fold it and make it shorter, but I don't know. I really like this skirt with this shirt and then matching with the shoes. So, these are getting old, man. They're still doing pretty good though. I haven't really had any major problems. Except for where the cats chewed on my elastic here. So I need to replace that. I have yet to do that. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. And thanks. They're like my favorite dress shoes. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm worn out. Today just feels like it lasted forever. And you know, all I do is talk on the phones, and yet I feel like my makeup did not hold up at all today, especially right here. I have like an absence of eyeshadow and everything all together. And it definitely is not as dark as it was. It was pretty funny actually. I was putting on my foundation this morning and went to do my forehead, and I accidentally like dripped some over my eyebrow, and because I did my eyes before my foundation, and I had to like hurry up and catch the drip before it hit the eyeshadow, and then cleaning that up, I still ended up having to fix the eyeshadow. So that was a big mess. But and then of course where my glasses sit, took off most of my makeup, but my highlighter still looks really good. And yeah, it was just a fun day to do dress up at work, and I hadn't worn, you know, just black eyeshadow in forever. And I still didn't really wear just black. I still topped it with the blue glitter on top, which kind of just made it more of a smoky gray color instead of a black when I topped it on there. But you know, it is what it is. But I figured I would drop in and just talk a little bit. Not much going on right now. I do have some videos to edit. One of these days, when the quarantine ends, me and my friend will be getting together and doing our videos that we've had planned all this time. That is just been, if we hadn't rescheduled, they'd already be up. But you know, things are crazy right now. Life is different. I have a therapist appointment on Tuesday, and I tried to call them today to find out if it was still like gonna happen, and they said they were closed. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know if they're like just closed altogether or like what's going on. So I messaged my therapist, and she said that they're still doing appointments, but it's by phone or video chat only. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to cancel, because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to just do it or what. I mean, I get why they're doing it. I do. I just, I don't know. It at least saves me the hassle of trying to figure out how I'm going to get across town in time and not be late. So it solves that problem. But I don't know. Life is crazy nowadays. And our training at work got pushed back again. We got through about a half a day's training, and then the next day when we started to train, like we were getting ready, opening all the stuff we needed, the call came in that they needed us on the phones because there was things that were down and there was people waiting 25 minutes. And so we got on the phones and was kind of at that point of like, when are they going to take us off the phone so we could finish training? And then it didn't happen. And we stayed on the phones all day. And then the following morning, it got announced that it was official that training has been postponed again. So it's like 1 minute we're back on track, and then we're not, and then we are, and I don't know. I feel like I'm getting whiplash. I just don't know what's going on, and we're just taking it day by day. And right now we're on the phones until further notice. There's just not enough of us. So many people are calling out that get down. Hold on, my cat just jumped on somewhere she shouldn't be. Shit, I just lost my hair tie. Hey, come here. Where's your treats? Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. She scares me. The TV is not mounted to anything. I'm terrified she's gonna knock it down with her big ass. Here, you get one. That's only because you came to me. So they postponed our training. Hello, Marshmallow Prince Zev. Training's postponed for work, so I still don't know most of my job. I am to assist with what I do know and take it from there. We are now so our lunch was at 12 o'clock, and they decided that they had too many people going to lunch at the same time. So they decided that they wanted to stagger our lunches, and most of the class had put in a pickup order for a restaurant that was across the street from where we are right now, since we're not in the call center. And at 12:02 we got told your lunch has been moved to 12:30 and you can't go. So I at that point had already been waiting to go to the bathroom, trying to wait till lunch, and I was like, I'll call the restaurant and tell them that you guys will be late. Well, the restaurant's phone was off the hook, like just straight busy signal. So they didn't get to go until 12:30, which it took them like 10 minutes to get there. And when they got there, the place had thrown everything away because no one was there to pick it up at 12. And it had already been paid for. So they had to remake everything, which took them about a half hour. So we only have a half an hour for lunch. So honestly, that was work's fault. Because if they hadn't waited to the last second to tell us that lunch was changed, we could have made arrangements for that properly. So that caused some drama. We have one specific person in our class that I don't know if she doesn't hear very well, but things happen. And that's the only thing I can think of, is that she doesn't have good hearing, because it was asked if anyone else wanted anything. And apparently she felt left out because she didn't hear the two people that asked, did anybody else want anything? She didn't hear them. She I don't know, will be told to wait a minute, and she just goes off and does her own thing and like starts taking calls, and then turns around and looks at us like, why aren't you taking calls? And it's like, we were told to wait. So I'm just assuming maybe she's hard of hearing at this point. That's the only thing I can give the benefit of a doubt about. But apparently it's making her feel upset and left out. And so we ended up getting a group conversation at work today about being a team and not talking about each other to each other and stuff like that. So I don't know, we're just gonna have to talk louder, I guess. But it was awkward, and I could tell it was coming. So other than that, it's been a perfect environment. It's been great. It's been non-toxic. It's been quiet. The people, we all get along. It's just one person that feels left out, even though we've tried including her. And I don't know how else we can approach that. Like, we're trying. So I don't know. It is what it is. Next week is a new week. We'll try again, and we'll just keep rolling with the punches. And that's all I can think of. But thanks for watching this long rambly video. I'm exhausted. I'm probably going to go take a nap, maybe edit some videos. I have like 4 that I filmed that I haven't edited. And I'm kind of thinking about making these lives once a week. Just because. Why not? I mean, only a few of you guys watch these, but it's like free therapy for me. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to check the video I posted today. It's the review for the Glow Recipe Lip Pop. And, well, I'll let you watch the review if you're interested in finding out what I thought about it. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye.